Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Meisshun. So today I'm going to talk about the yoga practice for our love relationship, for our heart opening asana. So before I'm going to teach you some asana, let me tell you about the relationship between our heart opening and our life. And recently I was listening to a podcast which is about the importance of the yoga practice. There's a quote, and that is, "You cannot pour from an empty cup." And this is very inspiring that as a yogi, I have a responsibility to tell you guys that we have to love ourselves. I know today we commoditize this kind of concept, which is love yourself first. I know there's so many advertising, so many newspapers, so many magazines telling you that you have to love yourself. But back to the reality, back to the yoga practice, I think that is true. Because yes, we have to love ourselves to get everything done in this world. Like for example, if you're like a mother and you have to take care of your children at home by yourself, or the children are very naughty and they're running around at home every day and bullying of your mind every time you get exhausted, frustrated, or even hate your children maybe. But if you don't really give yourself an opportunity, a me time, you just ignore your feeling. You're not able to love your children because you find hard to love your children because your heart is empty. Your heart is not open at all. So you find hard to love your family. And sometimes all of the stuff that make you exhausted, uncomfortable, it's not because the object itself, it's not because the workload itself, but the relationship. The relationship between you and the people, and of course the relationship with yourself. So blockage of the people connection can result in a emotionally blackmail. And so this video is going to tell you that it's not physically opening your heart, chest up, gaze up, squeeze your scapular, arms up. It's not only physically telling you this, but also give yourself 15 minutes in a day. Just sit down nice and tall, and then telling you, let the body tell you that you give yourself a peaceful moment, maybe just like a ceremony, and just give yourself an opportunity to open your heart chakra. So about the chakra, 中文叫心輪啦. You can Google it and search about it because I'm not going to get into deep in here. And maybe I can make a video about the chakra. Let me know about your thought in your comment. And also, don't forget to subscribe my channel because I'm going to get you updated about it. And it is a process from a empty heart to a fullest heart, and then you send your love to yourself, send your love to people around you. This is a transition, the chemical reaction between the people. You know where is your goal and what kind of the tool that can help you to reach that goal. You know which kind of people that is benefits to in your social life. You make a better decision in life. When you get fully charged in your heart, you grow inside, and then you inspire people around you. You attract people who respect, who love, who understand, who maybe appreciate your energy. And this is going to be so amazing. You will be centered, you are in love, and you know where you're going in your future, and you won't get lost. So through the practice of yoga, and I think this is the very effective way to open your heart. And so if you're ready, grab your mat and let's begin. So sit at the middle of your mat, sit on your heel, nice and tall, and close your eyes. We'll have a few moments for our meditation. Take a deep breath in all the way. You can place your hand on your heart, another hand on your belly. Inhale completely, filling as much as possible into your belly. Exhale, release, and let it go. Listen to bird sound. Imagine that you're in the nature. Surrender to the earth. Exhale, let it go. The wind blows on your face, on your body. Good, now open your eyes. Raise your arms up, bend your elbow to the cactus arm. Chest up. Inhale, reach your arm forward. Exhale, chest up. Inhale, reach your arm. Exhale, bend your elbow. Like we have few more times here. Inhale, chest open to the sky. Exhale, round back. You're having some engagement in your chest and your spine. Relax your shoulder. Now, place your hands on the floor, come into a tabletop position, fingers spread evenly, arms in the shoulder distance, knee in a hip distance. You can flex your toes. So as you inhale, you're gonna bring your belly up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale again, gaze up, long spine, no compression. Exhale, round back. Gaze toward your belly button. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, round spine. Allow your spine to fluid, wave so smoothly. Inhale again, tailbone lift up. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone in. Good. Inhale again, look up to the sky, cow. And exhale, round your back, cats. Okay, then we're going to do a extended puppy pose. Pull yourself towards the front, and then your hip are right on the top of your knee. Bring your chest down. Let the tight shoulder open here as well. You can place your forehead on the floor, or if you want to deeply stretch, you can place your chin on the floor. Allow the force of gravity to bring your upper body down to the floor, always focusing on opening our heart. Come up, release. Now from here, we're going to do the tiger pose. Reach your right hand forward and extend your left leg at the back. Hold it for a while. Getting ready to your tiger pose in the following. So now bend your knee and you bring your hand behind you to grab the outer side of the left foot. Allow a back bend. If you feel it difficult to make it stable, just feel free to use a strap here. Your knee keeps kicking up for a little. Hold, 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 hold. Beautiful. Okay, release, calm down, release your hands and leg. We switch to another side. We come back to a tabletop position. Now, bring your left hand to the front and extend your right foot behind. Create a beautiful straight line with your body. Gaze to your left fingertips. Now bend your knee and bring your hand to grab your back foot and kick up for a little, while you can balance at the center. Very good. As you inhale every time, your hands bring your foot higher and opening your heart. Inhale more oxygen to your spine at the same time. Now come down to do a puppy pose again with me to stretch more. From now, we are going to do the first downward facing dog of the day. Keep your both toes pointed towards to the front of your mat and sink your heels towards to the floor. Draw your belly up into your ribcage and press your chest back towards the thigh. Wrap your shoulder blades. And then knees down, chest down. Bring your upper body forward to a crowbar. A little bit vinyasa here. And make sure your pelvis and legs are firmly rooted to the floor as you lift up your chest. Engage more with your shoulder and your spine. Now come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. We've dived more a few times. Adjust your pose. Now lift up your thigh, upward facing dog. Bring your torso and then come down. Now we're going to do a locust pose. Bring your whole thighs off the mat. Like an airplane, your hand is just next to your thigh. Extend and give more core muscles. Lift up, and release. Amazing, you're doing so good. Now come back to a downward facing dog again. So now bring your right foot, knee to the nose. So I want you here to bring one step forward. So if you find it very difficult to do it, just feel free to take more steps. Try inhale, one step forward. Exhale, knees down. And flat your toes on the floor. We're doing a low lunge with our cactus arm. So again, your arms was bend your elbows and then your chest up, gaze up. Keep your back foot straight as you push your hip forward. Come to our half splits. Draw your toes back, lengthen your spine. Come back to a low lunge. We do a repeat movement here. Exhale, release to a half splits. Hips above your back knee. Inhale, arms up, cactus arm. Exhale, bring your hands towards to the floor. You can use a block if you have. Inhale. Come to our half splits, active legs. Inhale, arms up again. This time I want you to lift up your back leg. Try a high lunge with a cactus arms. Or if you want to stretch more, you can bring your hands at the back. Interlace your finger to use your hands to open your heart. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Okay, release. Inhale, bring your hand on the floor. Exhale, one step backward. Now try another side. Bring your left foot, left knee to your nose and then one step forward. Inhale, arms up, cactus arm. Exhale, half splits. Draw your front toes in. Inhale again. Reach your arms up, opening more oxygen into your heart and into your spine. Exhale, bring it down. Now, I don't want you to round your back here because this is the wrong way to round your back. If you cannot place your hands on the floor, just feel free. Maybe place a block near your thigh. Again, do one more time. Cactus arm again. Exhale. Half splits. You're doing so good here. I believe this repetition can help you to increase the flexibility of your hamstring, your back, and most importantly, your heart. Now come up to a high lunge, crescent lunge with your cactus arm. Great job. Now place your hands down to the floor, back to the downward facing dog. Now do some vinyasa, half chaturanga, and upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Now bring your left leg up to the sky, free like a dog, open your hip and your knees, try to lift up, lift up, lift up. Yeah. So now here I'm going to do a wild thing. Bring your foot down to the floor. Inhale, chest up. Your right hand push the ground away so that the wrist is not directly underneath your shoulder. Lift up your chest and wrist. Feel the sensation, not sinking. Now come back to the free like a dog again. Take some vinyasa here. Downward facing dog, knees down, half chaturanga, and then upward facing dog. I know the speed of here may be quite fast to the beginner. I'm welcome that you can stop the videos and then see my demonstration first and then practice together. Now do another side of the wild thing here. Bring your right foot down to the floor again. Chest up. Let the head go, no tension in the neck. Get as long as possible from the finger to the opposite toes. You're doing so beautiful here. Remember to breathe. So inhale, free like a dog. Exhale, knees down. Now get some rest here. Child pose. Hands, forehead on the floor. Take your time. So if you're ready, coming up, we're going to do the last heart opening asana, which is the bow pose. So catch your foot at the back, lift your leg up, and then shoulder blades draw towards each other. Chest forward, shoulder away from your ears. Hold, and then lengthen your spine to avoid compaction. Lift up your feet engage, knees in line with the hips. Roll front and back. Roll, roll, roll. Lift up and release your hands on the floor. Child pose. Feel free to stay here, or you can come up with me. Sit back at the center of the mat. Thank you guys. Thank you so much that you have followed my instruction, or you have given your 15 minutes in a day to practice a heart opening asana with me. Namaste. I'm a Hong Kong YouTuber currently delivering the yoga inspiration through the online tutorials. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like my Instagram. And I will see you soon.